Some people were jogging in the stadium. After one quarter of the adults and 28 children left the stadium, the ratio of adults to children in the stadium was 4:5. How many children were in the stadium in the end if there were 152 people in the stadium at first? So after one quarter of the adults and 28 children left the stadium, so we need to draw the model for this adults. There were supposed to be 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. And children, we are not sure how big is the units, so we just do a rough guide like that. Okay, so it's saying that 1 unit of the adults have left. So 1 unit has left and 28 of the children has left. So I just do this. I do not know how big is 28, but I just estimate. So this is 28 have left. As a result, the ratio of adults to children in the stadium was 4:5. So in the end, ratio of adults is to children is 4:5. I can also draw this in terms of model. So the adult is actually becoming into 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4 units. And children is 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So if you compare this, the before model and this after model, you will see that the 3 units of adults that's supposed to be still around in the stadium must be equals to the 4 units as compared to the children. Okay, so in order to make them the same, what I can do is to cut this into 4 units, 4 parts. So cut into 4 parts, cut into 4 parts, because the number of adults remaining must be equals to the ratio that is compared to the children. So in this case, in this model, I will need to cut this into 3 parts. And when I cut this into 3 parts, I have a total of 12 units. So I have to do this, I have to cut the children's units similarly into 3 parts as well. So when I cut all this up, I will have a total of 15 units. Which means that after 28 children has left, the number of children left is equivalent to 15 units. So if I move back to the original model, there should be a 15 units here. While the adults should have I should also cut this into 4 parts. So adults have a total of 16 units at first. And at first, the number of people in the stadium was 152. So I know that first I need to use 152 minus 28. That will give me 124. The remaining units which is 16 plus 15, which gives me a total of 31 units, is actually equivalent to the 124. So 31 unit is equivalent to 124. In order to find 1 unit, I simply use 124 divide by 31, and that gives me 4. So now I know that 1 unit actually represents 4. So the question is asking how many children were in the stadium in the end. So take note, it's asking for final, in the end. So in the end, the children has got a total of 15 units. So 15 times 4, that will give me 60.